There's a story swirling around Ariana Grande right now, and depending on who you ask, you'll hear two completely different versions of it. Officially, she says her decision to step back from the spotlight has nothing to do with the criticism about her weight. Unofficially, a lot of people aren't buying that. Let's get into what actually happened. Earlier this week, a statement went out from Ariana's representative announcing that once she wraps her Eternal Sunshine tour, she'll be taking a step back from public life. On its own, that's not unusual. Artists take breaks after long tours all the time. But it was the wording of that statement that set everything off. Her rep specifically pointed to what they called endless ongoing public scrutiny surrounding her appearances as a reason for the pause. That phrase did a lot of heavy lifting. It didn't take long for people to connect it to the months of online commentary about Ariana's body and health. Comments that have followed her through award shows, red carpets, and tour stops. But the scrutiny over her appearance isn't the only thing fueling this conversation. There's a second layer to it. Some fans and critics feel like Ariana has simply been everywhere lately. A chart-topping album, a high-profile Wicked sequel, an intense awards season run, and now confirmation that she's joining Ben Stiller in the next installment of the Meet the Parents franchise. For some people, that's a lot of Ariana back-to-back with no real gap in between. So, when word got out that she's taking a break, a portion of the reaction wasn't sympathy. It was people saying she's overexposed and the timing checks out. Between the body criticism and the overexposure complaints, the internet had already written the story before Ariana said a single word about it herself. Then came Chicago. During her tour stop, Ariana stopped the show to speak to her fans directly. She told the crowd that the announcement wasn't something she made in reaction to anything. It wasn't impulsive, and it wasn't a response to criticism. According to her, this was a decision she'd made quietly a long time before any of this week's headlines, before the backlash to her music video, before the renewed conversation about her weight, before any of it. Basically, her message was, don't let the internet write this story for me. I'm telling you myself, this was already the plan. Here's the issue though. If you line up the statement from her rep against what Ariana said on stage, the two versions don't fully match. If stepping back was genuinely decided long ago, why would her team frame the public announcement specifically around endless ongoing public scrutiny instead of something simpler, like needing rest after a massive world tour? That specific choice of words is exactly what triggered the assumption that this was a direct response to the criticism. One popular theory trying to explain the gap. The timing of the statement lined up almost perfectly with the backlash to Ariana's brand new music video, which had just reignited conversations about her appearance days earlier. So even if the actual decision to step back was made much earlier, the way the announcement was worded may have unintentionally or intentionally tied it to that fresh wave of criticism, making a long-planned break look like a reactive one. Regardless of which version is more accurate, Ariana clearly felt the need to correct the narrative in real time, in front of a live audience. In her own words, that's a telling move. Artists don't usually pause a concert to clarify a press statement unless they feel the story has spun out past their control. It also says something bigger about how celebrity news works right now. A single line in a publicist's statement can snowball into headlines about someone's body, their mental health, and their entire career, often faster than the artist can respond. Where does that leave us? So, Ariana insists this was planned long ago. Her rep's own wording suggests otherwise. And the internet, as always, is somewhere in the middle trying to figure out what's real. What's your take? A pre-planned break or a response to the pressure? Let us know in the comments, and hit subscribe for more breakdowns like this.